Live from the Carl Chevrolet Studios in West Des Moines, this is Iowa Live.
Welcome back to the program, everybody. You know, one of the most anticipated Broadway shows ever is coming to the Des Moines Civic Center in September 2nd through the 20th. All we have to do is say one word: Wicked. That's right, Wicked is coming to the Civic Center. And joining us right now to tell us all about it is Nessarose herself. Magically appears on the screen, better known to her family and friends as Cristina Sastre. Cristina, welcome to the program. Thank you so much for taking time to talk to us.
Thank you for having me. Happy to be here.
Yeah, well, that's first and foremost, let's talk about Wicked and what Wicked is all about, because it seems like everybody knows the story of Wizard of Oz, including yours truly, but don't really know the story about Wicked. What is Wicked all about?
You know, I actually think audience members who are coming to the show only knowing Wizard of Oz are especially in for a treat. I think they will be very surprised to see the way that the characters that they already know and love are being represented in our show. I think it's incredibly relevant. It tackles themes of, questioning authority, questioning whether maybe a long-believed historical narrative is in fact propaganda, the power of community, the power of female friendship. Of course, the music is beautiful and moving and catchy. There's really something for everybody in Wicked.
Now, you play the part of Nessarose, and why is Nessarose such an important character in Wicked?
Ooh, I actually don't know if I should say, but Nessarose is she's Elphaba's younger sister. They both are very ostracized and have difficult lives, but in very different ways, and they sort of don't really speak the same language. And it all comes to a head in Act 2. And I think that's all I will say about
Okay.
the
All right.
of Nessarose.
Now, Nessarose goes through an incredibly tremendous emotional journey throughout Wicked. What attracted you in particular to playing her?
Well, just exactly that. I think, she starts out, without giving anything away, she begins one way, and slowly events unfold that change the way she sees the world, the way she sees her sister, and she goes through quite a character arc. So I really enjoy playing characters that have a broad emotional range. That's been really fun.
And the audiences that come to see this, you obviously know what their base is, and they know the other story. But is there anything about Nessarose, without spoiling anything, because I know that you don't want to spoil any of the surprises here. I picked up on that really quick. But what might surprise them a little bit about Nessarose? You can give us just a little tease.
I think if you know Wizard of Oz, there is a pretty iconic character who doesn't have much screen time in The Wizard of Oz. So you might be surprised to find out who Nessarose actually is in Wicked. I think that's a really fun reveal.
Oh, really? Okay, now you have me intrigued.
There you go, see?
Yeah, see, you may have set the hook, just by talking about this. We're seeing some of the images now and some of the video from Wicked right now. And of course, everyone from the commercials especially know that high note that is hit and held so long. Does that, like in the singing portion of Wicked, does it still make the hairs on your arms stand up?
Oh my gosh, every time it does. It was amazing. I just joined the company in June. I started in Dallas, and the day of my first rehearsal, I was able to go see the touring cast that same night, the cast that I came in to replace. And I felt like a kid again. I remember I saw the national tour when I was probably 10 years old and just loved it. And the magic is incredible, and the singing, the music is incredible. And when Jesse, who was the last Elphaba, sang Defying Gravity, I just had chills up and down my spine, and I cried a little bit. It's so good. It's so good.
Yeah, we just heard it, and we had chills just a little bit. That's how powerful Wicked is, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
All right, now if you want to get tickets to this, yes, they are available. Let's take a look at the easiest way for you to get all the information. Again, see it live, remember it forever. Civic Center, September 2nd through the 20th. It's the Willis Broadway series. Just go to dmpa.org. DMPA, Des Moines Performing Arts is what that stands for. And get your tickets, 246-2300. We'll get you to the same place. You can answer, ask some questions and get everything answered there. But Cristina, this has really been amazing. And don't forget, folks, watch Fridays to Iowa Live for your chance to win these tickets right here, opening night tickets to see Wicked in Des Moines this September. Cristina, thank you so very much.
Thank you very much.
Have a great day, everybody.